begin with or has problem?
All right, well, I'm right on the first call of him picking Roy.
Yeah, you are. So what does he want to do? He just wants to down tilt real good. He wants to dash down tilt real good. Fair.
Oh, he DI'd away correctly.
You just got to DI out, yeah? Or is it down and away?
It's away.
Okay.
It's just hard away. Do you know how angles work in this game?
Why don't you explain it to me?
Okay, so basically, do you know a unit circle where it starts at 0 and then it circles back around 360?
Yeah.
Okay, the way you DI in this game is DI doesn't change the distance you go. It changes the angle by up to 18%.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you DI something, you want to DI perpendicular. So if something hits you this way, you want to DI up. Or, theoretically straight down. Now, in the case of Roy's down tilt sends at angle 75, which is here. So you want to DI that generally down and away or just straight away. Either one's about fine because it's only 18 degrees.
Okay. That makes sense.
He's at 185.
He's holding on,
Ooh,
dude.
I'm surprised he missed that.
At this point, I don't think Roy can down tilt double jump back here. He has to make a hard read like that.
Dude, Zach has 0 expression on his face. Actually, nothing.
He's a stone cold killer, dude.
He's just empty inside.
He's come back from California, a new man. He came back from Chicago, an even more broken man. He's going to be jaded like us.
That was almost really gross.
Tealz. Okay. Tealz wants to confirm into something here, and that's one of the ways to do it, but the problem is that he did it to the wrong side. He sent him all the way across the length of the stage. That's going to do it, though. Forced him to go low. He had no other options. Good edge guard. Damn. Y'all better show up with some typo. When you guys show up for LTC, you guys better listen to typo and what.
I think Zach just did an up air infinite.
Oh, the up air thing that Roy does?
Yeah, he just down tilted him at 30 and he died.
That thing's disgusting, dude. By the way that gets really good is whenever they burn their double jump and then you're Roy and you keep up airing and they just pray that they DI over to a platform and they get a chance to attack.
I do think that Roy is atypically well-equipped to punish this character, but you still have the same problem that Roy has normally where you have to commit to something for a kill.
Is he there?
Yeah, so like you see he's crouching, he's fishing for something. Oh, that was surprising.
That was easy money.
That was surprising that the downer traded and surprising that Zach attacked him first instead of Meta Knight mashing there. Yeah, just bust your thumb, dude.
Ooh. I thought he was going to get something off there. But he gets
he got the guaranteed down tilt. Did you notice when he tech rolled, the down tilt still hit him as if he was going to take it place anyway?
I didn't notice that. Interesting. What is he going to do?
This doesn't look like a beatdown, but this is a beatdown.
This looks really bad. I mean,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
That's a good DI mix-up. Nice to know.
This character's terrifying, dude. And in the hands of Lunchman,
where he just doesn't give a shit.
Dude, Lunchman got the superpowers from autism without with the mild social interaction problem. You're right, Typo. We could just we don't need to interact.
My usual spiel is that Zero has more burgers than Five Guys. Zach is just jaded and bitter. Zach is actually a 43-year-old man trapped in a 16-year-old's body. And he looks like 25. He just can't win.
Yeah.
He's just ageless.
He's timeless, dude. And he looks into the camera, and then you just look into his soul, and there's nothing there.
He's like, I'm going to counterpick somewhere. Where am I going to counterpick? Loser's bracket. Where should I go, Lunchman?
45% on the board already. It's less than 10 seconds into the game.
You should go back to your hotel room early. That's where you should go. Ooh.
Rising Nair does really well against him.
I'm surprised that Nair did cleanly beat that. I thought that was going to trade.
I think you have to do it preemptively, and then you'd be able to get it.
All right.
Jesus.
I was expecting down air forward smash. Sure, that'll work too.
I can't use the he's just a boy meme here, but I'm messing this guy up, dude.
Yeah, this is... honestly, this is just kind of fun to watch. Zach always says that this is like the worst combo weight in the game, so it's cool to see him like maul somebody with it.
Really? You think this is the worst combo weight in the game?
That's what he says.
Interesting.
Okay, so me and Strongbad had this talk. It's like, okay, who is the worst combo weight in the game?
Sure.
Strongbad says Fox, Falco, Wolf, Falcon. The true fast followers.
Yeah.
Right? Zach says it's the pseudo fast followers, which is Roy, Meta Knight, Lucas, Diddy.
Okay.
And I think it's the mid weights that are in the middling end of the spectrum on that, which would be like Sheik, Link, Ganondorf, Bowser, Lucario.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
I agree more with
Once you hit like Ike and Rob, they just get a little floatier where it doesn't quite work out anymore.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I agree with you more on that. The other ones I enjoy combo weight.
Honestly, I think Space Animals have kind of an advantage in the combo weight category because you either have a high base launcher that's like angle 90 or close to it, which is like Peach dash tag, and those are not that common, or you have an up throw specifically designed to beat those. And guess what? You can counterpick against both of those at the same time. It's not even like it's a mix-up between the two.
Yeah.
You just ban FD and go about your life.
Yeah. You're right.
They're actually surprisingly hard to get conversions on.
He's going to drop down fair here? No. So, at this point...
Link's combo weight is when you have to start respecting, like, Marth's forward air as a conversion tool. Because it'll pop you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, the fast followers don't have to worry about that.
I mean, at this percentage, though, Lunchables is just looking for... he can just hit him with neutral B and he's done. Yeah,
I mean, the way Roy is set up, he just has, like, 4 launchers that go into back air.
You know,
he has down tilt, down air, up air. I'm pretty sure he can throw mix up into those things.
There's ways that you can look at certain characters in funny ways. And the way that I look at Roy is that with Wolf, a lot of his kit revolves around catching them into side B. And with Roy, it's a lot that revolves, the kit revolves around hitting him with neutral B or catching him with a back air.
You think so?
That's the way I look at this character.
The way I see Wolf is like, he's like Falco, where like you have the laser to support your neutral game, but then like he's still fast and Falco isn't.
Yeah.
And then waveland lasers are like even less commitment somehow.
Because you
not strictly, but like a lot of the time.
Yeah, because you can waveland out of it. So you can shoot the gun off and then waveland back, or you can approach with it. Some dumb shenanigans. He just died.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna go.
He wasn't even like getting low kills. It just didn't matter.
No, it just Lunchman had tempo. He just did not relinquish it and just confirmed into it. The problem was that he just didn't find the kill confirm to neutral. He got percentages on him. He got him to around 80s.
Yeah, normally the Roy's main issue at this point is like not being able to get a kill unless he has like YOLO for it. And Meta Knight, he just has the setups. Like the tip fair and the neutral B kill, it was just...
Or down throw into down smash read. You can just go into that and then they die. It's frame 4 down smash.
He doesn't need reads, man.
You just react.
Reads are for bad matchups.
This is where we have a slight difference. I like having a slight amount of reads in my gameplay versus you're